Good morning, dear. I hope all of you and your families are healthy and fine. Today we will correct exercises 25 and 27. So please put your view and follow with me. Exercise 25. In the adjacent figure, the perpendicular bisector delta on AB and the perpendicular bisector delta prime on AC intersect at point L. Here is our figure. We have a triangle ABC. Given that delta is a perpendicular bisector of AB, so delta is perpendicular to segment AB at its midpoint, which is here. Also, delta prime is perpendicular bisector of AC, so it's perpendicular to AC at its midpoint. These two perpendicular bisectors, delta prime and delta, intersect at point L. Now, it's required to prove that LBC is an isosceles triangle. This is point L, this is C, and this is B. A triangle here. Look, I always have to start thinking by what do I have in the given. Since in the given they talked about perpendicular bisector, this means that let's think about the point that is equidistant. L is a point on the perpendicular bisector delta. Okay, so LA equal to LB. L is a point on the perpendicular bisector delta prime, so LA equals to LC. L is a point of intersection of the perpendicular bisectors, right? So I know that L is the circumcenter, it's the point of intersection of the perpendicular bisector, so it's the center of circle circumscribed about triangle ABC. So I can say that LA equal to LB equal to LC, right? And since LB equal to LC, why? Because radii of the same circle are equal. Or you can prove it as we started. A point belong to perpendicular bisector is equidistant from both extremities. Okay? The both ways of writing will lead me to the same answer. Now, since LB equal to LC, so I can say that LBC is an isosceles triangle of main vertex L. Okay, it's easy, but I have to focus well. Now, exercise 27, page 130. Given a circle C of center O and radius R, diameter AB, BOE equal to 60 degree and OF perpendicular to AB. Draw the figure with R equal 4 centimeter. Here, a semicircle of center O, diameter AB. So OA is the radius and OB is another radius. BOE equals 60 degrees, so put the protractor here on the vertex O. Put the 0 on this side and count to reach 60 and plot point E. OF perpendicular to AB. And the radius here is 4 centimeters. So AO equal OF equal OB equal 4 centimeters. Now, prove that BOE is an equilateral triangle. Let's join B and E to see well the triangle. Here, BOE. How to prove it's an equilateral triangle? I know that equilateral triangle has 3 equal sides. Okay, OB equal to OE, since radii of the same circle are equal. But can we prove something about EB? Up till now we can't. We said that OB equal to OE, it's an isosceles triangle. But since it has an angle of 60 degree, an isosceles triangle with angle 60 degree, so It's an equilateral triangle. That's how we prove it. Either three equal sides, either all its angles equal 60 degrees, or prove an isosceles triangle with an angle of 60 degrees. Now, prove that OAE is an isosceles triangle. Let's join A to point E. That's our triangle here. What about its nature? They told me that's isosceles, but I have to prove it. Isosceles, so I'm searching for equal sides. There's no given about AE. What about AO and OE? AO is a radius of a circle. OE is also a radius of the circle. So I can say that AO equal to OE, radii of the same circle, are equal. So AOE is an isosceles triangle of main vertex O. Now I have to calculate its angle. Here the angle AOE and EOB are adjacent supplementary angles. Their sum equal to 180 degrees. Since one of its angles is 60, so to calculate AOE, I can say it's 180 minus 60 equals to 120 degrees. Okay? AOE equal 120. And we proved that AOE is an isosceles triangle. So, of main vertex O. So the base is AE. The base is the side facing the main vertex. Okay, the base AE, AEO and OAE are base angles of isosceles, so definitely they are equal. If the main vertex measures 120 degrees, so 180 minus 120 equals 60 degrees. The sum of these two angles equal to 60 degrees, so each one of them equal to 60 over 2, which is 30 degrees. Okay, how to write it? I can say that OAE equal to AEO equal 180 minus 120 over 2. So 60 over 2 equals to 30 degrees. Here is our figure. We proved up till now that EOB is an equilateral triangle, so each one of its angles is 60 degrees. We proved that AOE is an isosceles triangle and we calculated its angles. AOE equal 120 degrees and OAE equal to AEO equal to 30 degrees. Now the third part, deduce that EAB is right angle at E. EAB, I'm talking about this triangle here in orange. Okay, it's a right triangle at E. So I have to prove that AEB equals to 90 degrees. Okay, it's easy since I found in the parts before that AEO equals 30 and OAB is an equilateral triangle, so this angle is definitely 60. If I add these two angles together, 30 plus 60 equal to 90 degrees. And since I find a 90 degrees, so I can say it's a right angle and EAB is a right triangle at E. Now to write it, AEB equal to AEO, here AEB equal to AEO, this angle, plus OEB. So 30 plus 60 equal 90. Then AEB equal 90. I'm talking about a right triangle at E. Prove that FAB is right isosceles triangle. FAB. Okay. How can we prove it's right? Now I'm talking about the triangle in blue. Okay? We have AO equal to OF. It's a height or a perpendicular, right? It forms a 90 degree. So AOF is right isosceles triangle. Again, we have a right angle, so AOF is a right. we have AO equal to FO, radii of the same circle are equal, so it's right isosceles triangle, and we know from the properties that a right isosceles triangle has an angle of 90 degrees and the other angles, each one of them equal to 45. So AFO equal to 45 degrees. Similarly, I can say, what am I trying to do here? I'm trying to prove that it's a 90 degree. Okay, so I divided FAB into two triangles, FAO and FOB. Here, FO is perpendicular to OB, so we have a right angle. It's a right triangle, and since OF equals to OB, it's an isosceles triangle, so it's a right isosceles triangle. Then I can say that OFB equal to OBF equal to 45 degrees. Okay, now let's look at angle F. We proved that AFO equal to 45 and FOB and OFB, sorry, equal to 45. Then AFB equal 45 plus 45 equal 90 degree. And here we proved that it's right at F. Okay? Please, you have to write the exercises in your classwork copybook. If you have any question, you can contact me. Okay? Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.